In many ways, it's appropriate that the college's logo should be the Salem oak. In 1675, John Fenwick met under this massive white oak tree with local Lenape tribal leaders. And there signed a peace treaty that was based on a type of mutuality and friendship. Salem Community College really embodies that sense of community and camaraderie, that sense of amity, where success is not just the effort of one person, but the effort of an entire campus that's really arrayed to support each person's success and their journey.
An oak tree starts out as a tiny acorn, and then it grows into a big, huge, beautiful tree. And they're, I believe, kind of a symbol of like strength, and that feels right.
We are planting a seed here, right? And it's important to us, and we spend every day working as hard as we can on it to promote that growth of each and every one of our students.
I think the Mighty Oaks mascot symbolizes strength, courage, diversity.
I always say you gotta have a strong base. And a part of that base is having a good, solid foundation and allowing yourself to absorb the knowledge in order for you to be a part of something mighty, like here at Salem Community College, being a mighty oak. I'm here with a disability, about ready to have my a college degree, and as far as having an impact, I'm trying to be a beacon of light for the people that have a disability, to showcase that to them what you can do with a disability, that it's not an inability, it's an ability. It's a very strong ability, and you can be successful whether you have a disability or not.
I think art is really huge, and it's very important for just sharing your culture and sharing yourself to the world.
I think on a small scale, just showing kindness to people can really make a huge impact, and making people feel comfortable. I hope when people talk to me that they feel like they can share kind of the tougher things that they've gone through in life, because I think sometimes just sharing that burden makes it a little bit easier.
I am excited about the future for all of our students. I've been here long enough now that I've had the opportunity to serve students who have come through the program, and I've been able to witness their development from the first day of the program. And in 4 very short semesters, they've all grown so much.
My hope is that students, when they leave Salem Community College, will embody the legacy of this small but mighty campus community: strength, resilience, wisdom, and how to apply those 3 principles. Whatever it is they do, I hope those 3 principles are always present in their life.
To me, legacy means the lasting impact that you leave on the world, no matter how big or small.
The impact that you have on your friends and family and your life as well, and just the influence.
Every conversation, every interaction is the chance to touch a life in some way. I want my legacy. I want to be remembered as the professor that cared. They cared about the topic they taught and about the impact that they had on each student.
Yeah, I definitely want to make people here in Salem County proud. Not just my family, but you know, my support system outside of my family. I have a lot of people here that are, you know, rooting for me.
Your legacy is really demonstrated by the success of your students. So we invest fully every day in every one of our students, not just in today, but in tomorrow as well. The best thing you can do if you are looking to go to a college yourself, if you're a young person and you want to know if this college is going to really be a good fit for you and it's going to be a place that's going to propel you to the next level, look at who graduated from that institution. That really, I think, best demonstrates the power of that education.
The accomplishments I'm most proud of is definitely the banners that I created. Those turned out really beautiful, and I'm really glad that I got to have that opportunity to be able to create that. It was my very first commission, so I was really proud of myself that I pushed myself to create that and just kind of have that impact as well on the school and show more art in the school. So that was really inspiring to do.
I'm really proud of getting on the dean's list. When I was in high school, I didn't put a whole lot of effort into school, and I always kind of had this idea that, oh, I could do it if I tried, but I just never really tried very hard. And being a non-traditional student, I felt like it was time to try, and I think I always had a fear in the back of my mind, like maybe you can't do it, but I did, and I got on the dean's list, and I was really impressed with myself for that.
Because our community is so finite, so familiar, it hurts more, I think, in many ways, when part of that community passes. When someone's no longer with us, that is very keenly felt in a college that boasts of its familiarity. Dr. Cavello was an inspiration to the nursing program. Her loss is keenly felt, no doubt, by those who knew her and knew her well. Professor Valentine was a class act, somebody that I knew personally, somebody that I considered a friend. He was a tough, no-nonsense professor that wanted the very best for his students. And once you got past the grumpy exterior, you could learn quite a bit from Howard. The trick to Howard was that he appreciated it when you took the time to listen to what he had to say. And I think that here at Salem Community College, what he had to say was worth listening to.
I've really been inspired by, honestly, every single professor that I've had here at Salem. To name a few, my professors in the LPN program, Ms. Triple, Mrs. Ryman, and Ms. Jones have been so incredible. Anytime I have a question, no matter what it is, they answer it. And I can't even name one or two. Everybody has been incredible.
A big shout out to my dad, because he's really the inspiration of me wanting to have my college degree, because he has 2 degrees from right here at Salem Community College.
Jenna Lucenti really helped me arrive at the point where I wanted to continue my education for a bachelor's degree.
I work with amazing, compassionate people who are so student-centered, and just, it's like daily inspiration. I see somebody like Laura Green speaking with our students, and that infectious smile on her face and that compassion behind the things she has to share, and that inspires me.
To my fellow graduates, I just want to say congratulations, we did it, we made it, and don't stop feeling inspired, don't stop chasing your dreams,
First off, I want to say congratulations. Second thing I want to say is always challenge yourself to go above and beyond. Don't let anybody get in your way and tell you you can't do something, because you can bounce that back and say, you say I can't, but I say I can and I will.
I just want to say I'm proud of everybody that's here, especially the nursing students. I know what you guys have gone through in the last year. We did it together. It's been fun and it's been really hard, but I'm proud of everybody.
Never forget where you came from. And you are never more than the sum total of your parts. Always understand that life is a group effort.
One of the greatest honors I have being here as an educator is getting to know each and every one of you. I am so excited about your futures. A little sad for me, because I'm going to miss you all terribly. But I know you'll be back around and that I will be seeing you all for the long term, because we are all going to be in this field together, and I expect you to come back and visit me.